I'm Kim of Kim Fixes Things. I'm here on the Buff Del Campo channel today from the desert near Yuma. Actually, Tumco, historic town site in California. It's a desert. There's mountains. They're kind of cool looking. I just wanted to get out with my and test out my four-wheel drive thing, Look, it's got a chain. I didn't even know that was there. Look how tough that is. Anyways, we're by ourselves today because Buff Del Campo is working. So there's supposed to be a town site somewhere out there in the desert. It's very windy and dusty today. Try and keep the sound not too crunchy for you. We're gonna find gold. That's our goal. Even if it's just little flakes, we find some gold out here in the desert. Cause adventure, right? What else am I gonna do? I can't work on any cars. I fixed it. Now I gotta find some adventure. It's all dirt roads. We're off the pavement. We're jeeping, but we're gonna drive up that way until we find something that's not too sketchy. I really don't want to get stuck out here. I like being off-road in the Jeep. I was looking up this Jeep. This Jeep's got the Quattro Drive, but I think it's got the Quattro Drive 1, which is actually just Quattro track. Basically, if one wheel starts to spin, it taps the brakes on that wheel. So we really shouldn't get stuck in the sand. There's good tires on here. We're not going to air down or anything like that. It looks like they were mining in the side of a mountain over there. How-do-do-do. Yeah, this is looking deserty now. Oh my. Pretty cool. Bushes and rocks. Oh. Okay, maybe I'll slow down just a little bit. This looks like maybe like mine tailings or something like that. And oh no, it's closed. I didn't think of that. Closed to all motor vehicles. Well, shoot. I hadn't thought of that. Let's go see what it says. I don't want to get into any trouble. Rocks and that. I drove in a little ways, and the town is gated, so there's like a walking tour, but you can't touch anything over there. So I just kind of drove off into the wild, and there's a good wash here and lots of really rocky roads. I don't think I should go much further out here because I don't have anybody to rescue me if anything happens. Look at that, there's quartz right there. Piece of quartz. Huh? Well, it's practically gold, only it's quartz. Oh yeah, all this mineralization, that would make you think maybe there's gold somewhere. You just keep poking around trying to find this stuff. Somebody cut into this. Something's living in there. Look out for your snakes. Keep an eye out for your snakes. What's this mineral? All the rocks are shiny here. This is no good. I can't take all the shiny rocks home because they're all shiny. You can see how rough this is. Like, I got good tires and all-wheel drive, but I'm by myself, so an abundance of caution is the idea of the day, I believe. But I'm having too much fun to turn around just yet. Maybe I'll poke around some of these little holes and things like that. I think I'm allowed to be here in the off season without any kind of special pass or entry fees. I'm really not sure. It's very windy today and dry. There's a heat warning throughout most of the nation, and we are not exempt. It will be hot. But I don't know, something to do. I'll be here for an hour or so or more till I get cold, till I get hot. I brought lots of water. I mean gallons and gallons of water just for me. So even if the Jeep was to need water, I'll have enough to get back to the main road where I can find some help in a cell phone tower. So I don't know. It's pretty neat. There's nothing like this back home, I'll tell you that. It's really quiet out here. It's awfully nice. I made the decision to walk up this really steep washout area, and the sides are pretty steep. It goes up the mountain, but you could kind of see how the water sort of washes here. So maybe there's cool stuff that gets brought up, or maybe even dropped down. I might do some dry panning. Look for some rocks that don't look like all the others. There's all of this granite and quartz. It's like a gray quartz. It's not supposed to be the stuff you're looking for. Haven't seen any snakes. Seen a couple little lizards. See, these rocks are they're pretty, but they're not mineralized in the way that they're supposed to be looking for. And you know, this is tough going, so I don't want to carry a bunch of stuff that means nothing to me. This has all maybe been dug and panned before. I don't really know. I don't really understand the whole history of this site. This rock is all fractured. It's pretty wild. And like spots like that where there's mineralization in the cracks, I guess that's where you're supposed to be looking for you know, anomalies that contain. See, here's like a place where there was a crack and it filled up with quartz, you know, but look, it goes all the way through here and then it's fractured again. It's wild stuff. I'm not a geologist, but I guess today I'm going to play one on TV. We're going to walk up that way. I'm going to poke around, maybe do some dry panning in some of the slow places in this wash. See if I can pick up just the tiniest flecks. That'd be a real big reward if I could find just a few flecks of something interesting. So I'm trying not to hike too hard. You can see the Jeep down there, just chilling. There's a lot of places it looks like people have kind of poked around in the dirt. And there's not too much going on. There's a lot of quartz. I mean, this quartz is up here. It's heavily weathered up on the top here, but it's not the kind that you find gold in. It's just clearish, whitish quartz. And there's a spot over there. It looks like somebody's been mining. Up there, I see green. I don't know if you can see just a hint of green up right there. I wonder if there's some copper up there. I'm curious to see what kind of rocks are in a hole like that. Somebody's been poking away at the side of the hill for sure. So I've got some rocks to... I think I can sort of make it part of the way over there. It's going to be a climb. Honestly, I don't think it's going to be fast to get there, but I might even have to kind of crawl down in there and then go back up around to get up to there, but that's going to be my goal. Then I might just shoot down into the bottom and walk back up around to get to the car. So I'm kind of up here. I feel like I'm in the mountains, although those are way more up above me than where I am now, or how far I am above that. Obviously, you kind of lose perspective. There is nobody for miles. I can see a car way down there. So it's hot, but I think if I just go at a really even pace, I think I can adventure. I'm having a good time. This is cool. I came in on that road. It's like windy and four-wheel drivey. I feel that was fun. Anyways, yeah, on to it. I don't know, maybe here, let's see if we can go anywhere. I did dry pan just a little, but I didn't feel confident that I was really producing anything of interest. All right, this is how this is done. You really want to have both hands. See, you can see here's rock, and then here's quartz, and then here's more rock. And then this is the kind of quartz that you want to look at. But you want to look at it and see if it has mineralization in it. There's black sand in some of this stuff. You can see the black sand in this quartz and this quartz. I don't know what that is. But there's no... Nothing like the experts tell me to look for. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just having fun. There's no claim here. I'm not planning on making a living out here prospecting or anything. I'm just having fun. You know, nothing fun happens sitting in a hotel room by myself. So I might as well search around a little bit. Maybe I can find some cool rocks for you guys, or maybe just to show y'all. Don't want to slide down there. I don't know what that's going on. It's a flat place down there. Yeah, see, it all looks the same, which means I'm not going to find anything interesting. Oh, this looks like maybe somebody's doing a dig out up here. I mean, the gold was played out of these claims in the 1830s, or in the 1930s. I don't know, a very long time ago. There's no reason to believe there's a bunch of gold here. But, I mean, we can pretend, and that's sort of fun. What's this here? Look at the green in there. That's kind of nice. Wonder where it came from. I guess it must have come from up above. There's not a lot of it though. Very cool. It'll go in my sample pocket. Yeah, if you just keep looking around, every once in a while you spot something. Like, why is this rock black as coal? Nothing around it is black. This one is black. Pretty weird. And I guess this probably gets picked over every fall season. People probably walk up through here for the last 100 years looking for stuff. So, quartz. Man, it's the quartz. There's so much of it. I don't know why this is all fractured. I don't know if they dynamited this whole side of this mountain looking for gold. It's possible. Yeah, here's more of this copper stuff. This is pretty neat stuff. Somebody was digging it out of there. They must have got sick of poking at it. I do like this though. They probably left behind the least goodest pieces of whatever they were poking at. This is. I don't know. That doesn't look like anything special. It just looks like a rock. I don't know. Well, anyways, I'll put one of those in my bag in case it's something fun. This is some kind of iron. I don't know. Maybe I'll put that in the bag as well. I gotta watch my feet so I don't go down the hill, because that's a long slide. Oh, what are we at here? More of this red stuff. Some kind of iron. Oh yeah, there's iron up here. That's cool. That's something you don't see in some of these other rocks. Yeah, you're supposed to look for the quartz that's on iron. It's supposed to be where the big gold is. I don't know, somebody's already dug at this. You'd think they would never leave if it was actually filled with gold, right? Just keep on digging. Pretty cool stuff, though. Well, I found my own area of green stuff. It might be radioactive, but I really just think it's copper. And it's a vein right in here. So I have a little bit of access. The overhanging rock is not unsteady. So I'm just gonna see if I can dislodge a couple little pieces. Maybe get something that isn't all, I mean, most of it's just dust. I think because it's exposed. I don't know if I can tap in there a little further, if I can get something more interesting. There's some little crystals there too, so maybe I'll get lucky. I didn't really bring a hammer, but you know, there's plenty of rocks, so I'll just tap, see if I can loosen some stuff up here. I'll get back to you. I'll show you what I find. I don't want to make too much of a mess here. Well, there's a whole streak of it right there. So if I'm careful, I'll be able to pull some out. Yeah, there it is there too. Maybe I'll find some actual cool stuff. So I'm way up here now. And I found a little copper outcropping here. And I was able to notch out a corner. And I got some kind of neat, really neat, sort of coppery stuff. I don't think I'm going to take that. But I am going to take, oh, this one here. Got really pretty emerald sort of markings in it. This one too. My bag's getting heavy, so I'm going to have to be done soon, or I'm going to have to ditch some of these rocks in favor of stuff that I like better. Really cool rockhoundy stuff. I don't know. I don't know if I'm doing good, but I'm having fun. But yeah, the rocks are pretty wild. There's so much minerals, you know? Like there's just bands. Like you could see, here's a band of minerals that just goes through this rock, you know? And it wraps around and over, and they're all like this. All these rocks have been broken and then fixed, and you know, like little bands of mineralization, and then they broke again and weathered out, and all this crumbled rock. It's pretty wild. It's fun. I don't know. I don't think it's very safe. I'm starting to think maybe I should go back to the Jeep and oh look, a car 3 miles away. Yeah, being by myself up on a mountain maybe isn't the best idea, but you know, nobody said I was that smart. Got my visor. So I'm having fun. I'm having a good time. Well, I am now so far up, you can't even imagine. I just came from that ridge line, and I walked kind of through here, and I followed that little nook up and across. And up somewhere near the top here is the most brilliant streak of pay dirt, if you want to call it. You see how everything is really sort of brown, and there's a lot of this quartz. Some of this quartz is a little bit reddish, but see that green, how brilliant it is? And there's all these green crystallized copper. It's got seams and stuff. It's super cool, but it's like it's that far away to the truck. And this is getting heavy. Some of the stuff I picked up earlier is getting pitched out in favor of some of this really pretty stuff. I think that with like somebody else already knocked, this is the stuff that they rejected. I don't know, it must have been really pretty stuff in this wall here that they decided to keep, or maybe they're real good at picking shapes or whatever. Some of this is cracked, like see, this is cracked in such a way that won't cut very well. I don't know, but there's some really pretty stuff here. I'm just gonna sort of load the backpack with as much as I can carry reasonably. See, that's just rough. When it's exposed out here to the weather, it gets really bright green, but there's like, I don't know if that's like, I don't think that's jade, I think it's just copper, but it's really pretty. So this is all that I found. I didn't find anything super red, but I don't know, cool stuff. It's just all sitting up here, but you know, they would have had to hike it all back down. They can't blame them for. And then there's a place down below where they've mucked out a whole bunch of stuff, so I'll go down there and see what that looks like as well. Yeah, I'm finding stuff. It's fun. And little lizards, but no snakes. I've been watching close. A couple of little lizards is all. See that blue sky over there? That's what I've been looking at all day. Well, I could feel the wind blowing though from that side. Creeping up on me is a thunderstorm in the desert. Now what are the chances of that happening? None. 0% chance that it's gonna thunderstorm today. But I'm up on a mountain and it's raining. I can feel the raining. So it probably rains here like once a stinking year. And I gotta be up on the mountain. Why? Why is it like this? Anyways, packing out my water bottle. I got as much of this pretty green stuff as I can carry. It's really, you know, rocks are heavy. Even the pretty ones are heavy. And I don't want to get the busted up ones because they're going to crumble all apart. So, wish me luck. Hopefully this, oh man. Oh yeah, that's a 30-pound pack rocks. I kind of wanted to go up to the top and see what it looks like over the other side. You guys want to see too. Let's go look. Let's go look what's on the other side of the mountain. The bear went over the mountain, the bear went over the mountain, the bear went over the mountain to see what he could see. And what do you think he saw? Yep, that was predictable. The song even goes that way. He saw another mountain, he saw another mountain, he saw another mountain. What do you think he did? He went back down the mountain. Oh, you can see the top of the Jeep if you look really close. Right there. Yeah, we're not going over that mountain today. Although there is a road that goes over there. So maybe we'll take that road up there sometime. You can see all the streaks in it. The minerals are just... This is cool. There's a cave up there. Man. Oh well, I guess it's better if I get off of this mountain now. Yeah, this sucker's just growing up here. It's like, hey, I'm growing up on top of the mountain. It's got a view. It's just chilling up here. If you can't tell, this is really, it's very steep to be walking down. It's more of a sliding your butt down. If you see any gold, stop and let me know. It's actually easier to walk on the rocks because they don't move. The you know, the loose stuff just slides. This stuff, you just have to step down to each new level. You just gotta look underneath and make sure there's no, see, there's, I just don't want to get stuck, the Jeep stuck in a wash. And if I have to wait out a little flood, I don't have any cell signal, so that would be bad. See, you can see some of these green rocks from that have rolled down the hill from that place that I was just at. And then there's more green over there. I'm curious, but I don't know. I think the mountain's going to protect its plunder, protect its booty. Oh yeah, somebody really had picked at all of that green stuff. Oh man, this is rugged, 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 rugged. Oh man, I'm like a billy goat. I'm so rugged. There we go. Yeah, look at all those green rocks they pulled out of the hillside there. Oh, there's lots of really cool green mineralization. I don't really have time to change out my entire pack outfit, so hopefully, yeah, it's not really any better than what I already got. It's just more of the same kind of thing. It's cool. It's very cool. It's pretty. Huh. Pretty neat. Yeah, somebody was up here battling away on all the pretty green rocks. Yep. Blue, green, I don't know. I'm going to put this camera away so I can get down the side of this mountain without falling and hurting myself. I'll talk to you once I get back to the Jeep. Maybe I'll show you the ride back up to the real road. Oh yeah, it's raining in the desert. Of course it is, because of course it is. It rains here once a year. I get to see it. I get to see it. Lucky me. All right, all right. The spirits are telling me I got all I deserve. Get off of my mountain. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. So you can see somebody's been digging here by the way that it is. What's that down there? Is that a cockatoo? I don't know how to get off this mountain. If I start sliding, I'll be off this mountain real fast. Yeesh. Yeah, like check out this quartz vein. Just everywhere, you know? It's everywhere. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Check that out. So cool. Alright. This backpack's heavy enough. Oh man, look at the rain. Desert rain. Here you go, plant. You're getting rained on. Oh yeah, that is a cactus. Check that out. Ay, 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 ay. Just what I want to be is out in the... Ooh, I heard a noise. It's not a snake. I got a little spooked though. Whose stupid idea was it for me to climb up a mountain today anyways? Here we go. See, and these green rocks end up at the bottom. I guess I could come back and get some. They're only a long way away. There's another one. Green rocks. Good stuff. What's this? Red. Nothing else is red around here. It's weird. Okay. As you get closer to the bottom, there's more sort of trails. Maybe we'll get lucky here. We'll find a way to get off of this rock. If you like rocks, this is a place that has them. Lots of rocks. Wear high top shoes though, because your ankles are going to take a whooping. A royal whooping. Good thing this thing is waterproof. Okay, here's a mule trail. Maybe I could do some gold painting in the washes now. Not. Whoop. Oh yeah. We're doing just Jim Dandy. Whew. There's a cactus just standing up there. Whatever those things are called. I think I'm still kind of high up on this here mountain. Not really sure, but here's another one of them rocks. That's what it looks like when it gets wet. And then here's a red one that I just found. Oh man. Oh, we still got a whole mountain in between us and the Jeep. Luckily, I'm not tired or anything. Luckily, I didn't fill my pack up with heavy green rocks or blue rocks like some silly rock collecting person. Here's some more of these red rocks. They're kind of pretty. I don't know what they are. Oh well, they just look like maybe iron in some of the rocks. Try and get by this. Ow, that hurt a little. Oh yeah, that's gonna leave a mark. Just a little bit of thunder. Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frightening me. Get off the mountain. Get off the mountain, you dumb hoe. You dumb hoe. Here we are. I think this might be the last. Yeah, there's the Jeep. We just gotta go down here and then cross over there, and you know, it's only a quarter mile away. and straight line, non-elevational measurements. I can't actually walk in the direction of it because I will fall on my head. Man, it doesn't rain this much in the desert, this part of the desert, in so long, and yet today we're getting rain. So you think you can love me and leave me to die? Oh, baby, don't do this to me, baby. Just gotta get out, just gotta get right out of here. Man, no rain over there, rain over top of Forbidden Mountain. That's what you get. Don't anger the mountain. Okay, as you can see, it really is raining. You can see, boy, it really cools the temperature off nice. But we want to get out of here because all of this is washes. We'll get trapped in here if it gets the water level gets going too high. So we're gonna do a little more off-roading here and get the heck out of here. Yikes. Yeah, these are very primitive mining type roads. Got the quadra drive working good for me here. Oh yeah, this is good stuff. It really wasn't that difficult coming in here. I don't want the water. I mean, we're doing Jeep things. Kick butt. Yeah, see, it's not so bad. It's a little bit rough right here. Just stay on the high side. Good. Oh, there's more thunder. The obstacle. Good. Good. Wait. Bumpity, 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 bumpity. Ooh. Good. Okay. Campsite, primitive campsite. That looks like a nice place to hang out. sketchy because we gotta go down in the wash here. Coming up here, I was a little whoa. Alright, watch your drive, don't fail me now. Go up through. Watch your driving. There you go. Alright, so that's pretty much it. From there it's flat and it's pretty, you know, it's like a parking lot now. That's the end of the scary trail. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed my little mining, prospecting, mountaineering, I don't know what that all is, but hiking adventure. Go out there and make some adventure for yourself. And sitting on your butt won't work on your project, or won't finish your project, I think. And get her done. Anyways, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.